is not showing up very well on there. Can you see that? Cremo. This is the number 2 most purchased cologne on Amazon right now. There are many varieties of Cremo that Cremo makes. This is the spice and black vanilla. Before we get started, if you like these videos, give it a thumbs up. Help share the love, and if you want to be notified when more cologne videos like this come out, hit that sub button, hit the bell so you always know. Now, I don't think that this is a clone of anything. I've heard people say that it reminds them of Spice Bomb. That's what I've heard people say. Other than that, I have not heard them say anything other than just positive stuff about this cologne. 15-20 bucks. Let's get into it. As always, I have not opened it, not smelled it. I guess we're not keeping that. And here she is. Spice and black vanilla. Now, it does say on here what the notes are supposed to be. I don't know why this is not picking up. Hello. There, okay, kind of, but not really. Top notes is cardamom. Middle is tobacco, and base is black vanilla. It's called spice and black vanilla, so that would make sense. But I have the notes, the actual notes, that say that that's not the case. It says that the top notes are cardamom, the middle notes is cashmere wood, and the base notes are bourbon, vanilla, and vetiver. So, who's lying? But this fragrance was released in 2017, and it has a 4.52 out of 5, 977 votes, so it's doing good. But it's not a designer fragrance, so I think a lot of the snobs will shy away from this, and maybe they have a reason to. I haven't smelled it yet, but it's not designer. It's not your Versace. It's not your Yves Saint Laurent. But when you're walking past somebody and you're trying to impress them, or you're just trying to smell good, the person's nose does not know if it came out of a Gucci bottle what they're smelling. So if it smells good, it smells good, and that's what we're here to find out. And Cremo, designed to perfection by our master scent specialists and produced using only the finest ingredients, our colognes are a true sensory experience, complex, layered formulas that are uncommonly good and unmistakably Cremo. This is an eau de toilette. So, let's put it on some paper. much that I can talk about. So some of you might prefer that. A little less this, a little more this. Oh goodness, it's jammed in there good. Oh, don't come off, don't come off. Yeah, that ain't happening. You know, Cremo, good job. Good job, people. That's some good boxing. That's some good boxing right there. Cool. Do a little bit of that. I don't know. Cremo, spice, and black vanilla. Now, if this is like Spice Bomb, I will be ecstatic because I love Spice Bomb. I think it's a little too intense for. I mean, it's not part of my my rotation, but I definitely do enjoy it. Oh no, no. My first casualty. This. Gosh. That happens to me a lot. It doesn't look like there was any glue or anything holding it in there, but again, who cares? I'm after the fragrance, not the bottles, but I hate to see when fragrances just there's no quality control to it, but I'm gonna try not to let that make me biased. Let's put this on some paper and see if I get that tobacco. Alright, let's try it. It's not going. There we go. We'll get 2 sprays on there. Very lax. Oh my gosh, holy cow. That is delightful. Oh my goodness. Wow. Do you hear my stomach there? Even my stomach roared with applause. That cardamom, right off the bat. I didn't know that cardamom was my favorite scent. Apparently it is. That was unbelievable. I'm not getting as much of the tobacco as I thought I would, but like what Fragrantica said the middle note wasn't even tobacco, it was cashmere wood. And I'm getting more of that than tobacco. A truly tobacco heavy cologne. It makes you feel like if you close your eyes, you're in a cigar shop, and I'm not getting that. And my stomach is still roaring in applause. I swear it didn't start till I just sprayed that. So, that cardamom is incredible right off the bat. Hits you in the face, but not violently, if that's possible. It hits you in the face, it's present, it's there, it gets your attention, but it's not offensive. I can pick up a little bit of the tobacco now, but I'm getting more of a woodiness, and the tobacco woodiness mixture was very short-lived, and now I'm just getting such strong vanilla. This is absolutely delightful. I wish that I could forget all of this ever happened, to go back in and do it again. Man, there's very few colognes that have made me fall in love as fast as this. One of them being Myself by Yves Saint Laurent. Second, I $100. Wow, that's incredible. Seriously, who cares if it's not designer, man? Wow, that's just. That vanilla, I wasn't worried about it until right before I opened it, because in truth, I didn't study this cologne. I just bought it because the second most purchased cologne on Amazon. I thought, shoot, man, if the people like it. But over 10,000 bottles sold last month alone, and I can see why the biggest concern that I have with a vanilla heavy scent is femininity, and I don't dislike wearing more feminine colognes, but they have to be reasonable and justifiable. I don't want to be walking around with a Bath and Body vanilla lotion, because there's a big difference between a fragrance and something like a lotion that just makes people think I was just in the bathroom moisturizing. And this vanilla is there, but it is not like a 14-year-old girl's birthday party. It is not the girls' locker room at a middle school. It is mature, and it balances out. What you want to call it, cashmere wood, you want to call it tobacco, you want to call it both. Whatever you want to call it, it's in perfect. Oh, wait. Okay, now I'm picking up something different. It was in perfect balance. Now I'm picking up. It smells like sunscreen now. Do they put vanilla scent in sunscreen? I don't know. I just got brought right back to the beach. That's the thing about fragrances and scents. It's part of your senses. It has the ability to take you back to places, and it makes your mind think about whatever it reminds you of, which is why you have to be careful with your cologne choices. And if you're wearing Sauvage to impress a girl, but the girl's ex-boyfriend also wore Sauvage, she's just going to be thinking about him, and not in a way that's like, oh, he was so much better, just, hey, I like this guy. But my goodness, I can't get over the fact that it's literally him. So it is what it is. You just got to be careful with that. So, but I'm still picking up like the faintest whiff of, like, I don't know why I'm thinking sunscreen, but I'm thinking sunscreen. It's good though. I mean, it's still, when it dries, it definitely dries a little bit more on the feminine side, I will say. But it's not offensive. It's not offensive. By the way, fun fact, a lot of what we get from our artificial vanilla actually came from the anal gland of a beaver. And if you don't believe me, you can look that up. A lot of the artificial vanilla is from beaver anal gland, and I'm sure that that's utilized as well in these colognes. So obviously it doesn't say that. Let me see if I could find it really quick. This review has gone so off of topic, but I'm trying to draw this out. It's called castoreum. So if you ever see castoreum, like on a vanilla icing or something, it's beaver anal gland, which is, unless you're into that kind of thing. Comparison to Spice Bomb, there is none. I like this better. It's much more, and that was the plumbing. It's much more not in your face. It's subtle. Spice Bomb is so in your face, but it's much more subtle. Man, what a phenomenon. If you're talking about Christmas gifts, if you're talking about going into fall and winter fragrances, this is it. I mean, you could do this in the spring and summer, yes, but in fall and winter, man, this thing will clean up. I'll be really interested to see how it projects and how it performs, how long it stays. Because if this is a 7 or 8 hour guy, I doubt it is because it's an auditore. But if it's a 5-hour guy, I'll be happy with it. So, anyways, this got way off topic. There were lots of distractions between my stomach and the toilet. Someone flushing the toilet somewhere, and then beaver anal glands made an appearance. I'm sorry, this was out there, but what a great fragrance, and I highly recommend it. Honestly, on a scale of 0 to, let's just say, if 0 was blue and 10 was hippopotamus, this is like a solid Eeyore, I think. So 10 out of 10. Voila. Great fragrance. Go pick you up a bottle. I see why it's the second most purchased cologne. I really do. It's great. Be looking soon for a top 10 gifts. I think I'm gonna do one of those top 10 fragrance gifts of this year. So we're gonna be doing some cool stuff. So anyways, I'll see you all soon, and I'll see you on